Webheads, you asked for it, you demanded it, and now you're going to get it. You're going to get the 2022 Garage Tour. That's right, guys. For you guys that don't know that I film in my garage, well, now you know. So welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. I'm your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do the latest garage tour. There were some changes made from last year, so I feel like I'm just going to do one every year so you get the latest and greatest garage tours, right? So a lot of you don't know that I film in the garage, but I do. And some of you may be like, oh my God, that's horrible that you keep all your comics in there. You know, as long as you keep your comics bag and boarded, the garage door is not open, cars are not inside, I think it's absolutely fine. My comics have been in the garage for years and years, and they hold up really well. So let's get to it, shall we? All right, so you get to see the garage door is open for some natural light here, and we get to see my whole wall of short boxes, and you get to see how they're labeled: DC, X-Men, you know, all new, all different, Marvel Now, X-Men boxes. You get to see I have boxes labeled the classics. This is just all Silver Age stuff or stuff from the 80s and on. I even have a box labeled 90s Marvel comics. It's probably just 90 comics in general. Tons of amazing Spider-Man stuff. And the way I pre-organize it or put it in a short box is I lean it against the wall, as you get to see here, right? And I put the books in alphabetical order once I read them. And then once I get enough to pretty much fill a short box, then I put it in the short box. So here you get to see Animal Castle. These are all my independent books. And you get to see that right away they're in alphabetical order, right, of series. And then once I fill up a box, then it's filled up. And then I do the same thing with the other box. That's why I try to label them by year, so I have a somewhat of an idea of when these boxes were made and put together. Okay, so you get to see that same thing here with all the Marvel comics as well, the latest ones. We got some Black Widow, Villains for Hire, Daredevil, you know, Devil's Reign. Got some Elektra there. Fantastic Four. So yeah, cool stuff. And then I even do that sometimes with the older comics here, but not always. I kind of just put them in a certain spot, maybe until I get to a point. But you get to see a lot of these are just Moon Knight books that I most recently got. This is the entire run of Eternals here, which that's a bust, but I didn't pay that much money for them. And then we'll go over here to the first shelf of just miscellaneous stuff. Eventually, I'm going to clear this out, and when I get bigger statues, I want to make this, you know, just for bigger stuff. Here, this Spider-Man, this is my very first Spider-Man statue and my very first slab, the Miss Marvel 8.0. And then I got all this other things here that I've had for years, right? Then you go down to this back shelf here, the second shelf. You get another black Spider-Man, black suited Spider-Man, Falcon, Hawkeye, and then you go to this cabinet. And this cabinet here is just everything trades. So I have all my trades here. We get to see going all the way down, right? We got some Epic Collection books, and we got some DC, some Marvel trades, and it just goes completely on down. And all these trades, I probably did not pay full price for any of them. I always get them for cheaper. And then we get this little section right here. This is like where I keep my supplies. So I open up the door here, and we get to see just like, you know, scissors and tape, and you get to see my blue painter's tape. I keep all my bags and boards in this section here. Contest winners, you know, stuff right here, which the latest contest winner did not claim the prize yet. So I might have to re-give that away. So that's where I keep all that stuff. Down here is another little secret compartment here. Move the trash can, and we just get to see just all kinds of miscellaneous stuff. The mailers, this stuff here. This is all my Alex Ross covers, which I have to put them in an actual box there too. I just got stuff everywhere. And that's why I'm going to have some kind of garage sale or something soon to get rid of some of this collection that I don't want anymore and keep some more of the important stuff to me. But the thing that I'll never get rid of, at least for right now, is this amazing Spider-Man This is issues 1 through 399, which of course I don't have issue 1 or Amazing Fantasy, but we get to see some of my collection here. Amazing Spider-Man, second appearance of the Green Goblin, which is a really cool book to have. Early appearance of Kraven the Hunter. Spidey joins Doc Ock. So you get to see issue 67, which is a Mysterio issue. So I get a lot of stuff in this, all kinds of Amazing Spider-Man. Second appearance of Morbius. So really cool things here. Then on top of the desk here, I get this cool little art piece right here that someone sent to me long time ago. Actually used to do videos with us. I thought this was really cool, and I've kept it forever. This is where I display my comics when I take pictures of them. I put them right on that easel there, and I just take a picture. We get to see my little Venom Pool statue, just some miscellaneous comics, just sitting here just so I could show off everything to you guys. So that's pretty cool. And then here is where, you know, obviously all the filming happens. We get my mic, my Yeti mic, my upgraded chair from last year. Ring light, never had one before, have one now. This desk used to be in my wife's office. So it's pretty cool stuff, right? And then you get to see just all the flashing lights. And then we get to see the some of the graded comics I have, right? 9.8. The latest 9.8 one I got, 321, Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man 558, 9.8. We have this Predator, 9.4. Right, so pretty cool. Got some great artwork that I got at like Ross or something like that. It was like dirt cheap. Just because this symbol and this one was exactly the same, but I took a picture from Amazing Spider-Man 300, like from a magazine, and I cut it out and I just taped over it. So it made it look like a different piece, right? Works. Another thing from Hobby Lobby here, so really cool. And then I got this Spider-Man little portrait painting, same thing from Hobby Lobby. And then you got my little Diamond Select statues here. So they're all really cool. Love Thanos, love X-23. Taskmaster is my favorite one. Hulk, the Venom, Carnage, you know, Agent Venom. And then we go to the top shelf over here where we have my Pops, which I might get rid of these soon. They just take up space and I don't do anything with them at all. Same with this, I might just clear this all out just to get bigger statues or to hold like more omnibuses and things like that. Love this 1, 2, and 3. Got the Spawn Compendium, issue 1, need to get 2. You get to see the Flash, Marvel's Firsts, the 90s, love that. Amazing Spider-Man, David Michelini, Todd McFarlane. The Clone Saga, Wolverine Volume 2, X-Men issue 1. And then we got all these down here. So these are really cool as well. And then all these other trades. Right? Batman Nightfall, love that. And then all this stuff down here, like The Walking Dead, Preacher, Lock and Key, Something is Killing the Children. Just, I got stuff to read for days. So that is it, guys. So I am very curious to hear what you guys think of it all, right? I had a lot of fun bringing this to you. A little more changes from last year if you've been following the channel for a long time. But yeah, this is a great time to show this to you and to prove that, yeah, I film in my garage. It's a bitch in the summer to film, but hey, it comes part of with the territory, man. So guys, there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. I'll leave you more content to check out right here. And of course, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, but most importantly, you in there? Keep reading those comics. Guys, take care. I'll see you real soon. Bye.